Well, welcome back, folks. As you can see behind me, I'm out front of the shop here, and I got all kinds of projects on the go, but I've added another one to the mix. Don't know if I should have, but I did, and it's right behind me. What you see here is an old camper. This is an old camper that's been converted into a makeshift utility trailer. Now, this thing was sitting on the side of the road for quite a while at someone's house. They were trying to sell it, and I drove past time and time again and finally pulled in there, had a look, and I said, you know what, I don't need another project. That was my good intentions in mind. However, I drove by again the following day. The darn thing was sitting there, and guess what happened? Well, it hooked to the back of my truck and ended up in my yard. So this thing I bought for fairly cheap. I bought it for $100 Canadian, which, you know, for you Americans, it's like probably about 75 bucks American. But this thing here was quite cheap, and so I'm taking a chance and adding it to my list of things to do in order to make it into a half-decent little utility trailer. Now, I don't have a utility trailer that I use on the road. I only have one way up the hill there that's used in the bush for hauling wood and stuff like that. So, my plans with this thing, I'm going to try to revive this thing a little bit. It's getting a little tired. I would hop up there, but it'll probably fall off the jack stands. But the floor is getting a little tired. It's just untreated plywood, and the tires, they're not on here. They're over here. They're well, as you can tell, they've seen better days. For some reason, this is a winter tire, and that tire is a different size. So the tires, they're definitely not one of the strong suits for this thing. So I got a new set of tires there. I'm going to repack the bearings, make sure they're well greased. And other than that, strip the top off, mill up some new lumber, and get it put on, and hopefully make this $100 Canadian trailer into something half decent. So didn't need another project. I already got the tiny house on the go and milling all kinds of wood and splitting wood for winter, but it ended up here nonetheless. So what you're going to see coming down the pipe is me plugging away at this thing, starting with today. Today I'm going to take out the old wrecking bar there and see if I can hammer off this wood, but as you can tell, it's definitely not in the best of shape. So that's the goal here today. I'm going to make this thing into something, and at the very least there's probably $100 of scrap metal in it. So that's the plan. Let's get after it. All right, two of the fine-tuning tools I own right here. So let's get in here and see if we can pry this sucker off. Guy I bought it from said this thing's been sitting out in the field for 2 years, and I think he was telling the truth. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a beautiful thing right there. Ooh. Oh, darn thing. Use the biggest landscaping spikes I could find. Oh my. This is gonna suck. Oh my. Okay. Well, it's gonna take a while. Done with that. There we go. Well, there it is, bare bones. So a bit of sweat equity put into this thing, but that's it so far. Let's have a look around and see what it actually looks like. So as you can tell, things look all right, I think. I don't know, what do you guys think? The only issue, and I knew about this one, was right there. See that? So it looks like there was something here at one point. They took it out and then it cracked. So I knew about that, and I'm gonna plan on welding that. But other than that, I think it looks all right. What do you guys think? Tell me down below in the comments. $100, good deal? Or should I be taking this one back? I think it looks pretty good to me. But still need some lights. I need to clean off the frame, fix up any holes, make sure it's not fully rotten, cut out any rot, fix it. You can see a bit of rot back there, so that's going to need to be removed. Seems solid from here back, so maybe cut that back section off. Anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know. I don't know if this was a good deal or not. Time will tell. But I'm going to flip this thing over, I think, and then get down to getting rid of all this rust scale on the bottom so I can make sure there's no actual frame rot. I think for the most part we're solid, but for $100, what do you expect? The scary part was the guy I bought it from said it's hauled cars before. Can you imagine? This thing is definitely never hauling a car in my possession, so I'm going to get this thing fixed up. Hopefully it turns out to be a good one and not a lemon, but time will tell. Anyways, if you guys wouldn't mind doing me a favor, hit that subscribe button if you like the channel. If you didn't, well, sorry about it. Hopefully come back. In the meantime, you guys all take care, and we'll see you all next time.